Oshmani John, and of course we're here with some beautiful faces and handsome men that have got to propel some quality product that everybody needs to be part of it. And of course, I'm already benefiting from the product we're talking about, but I'm not going to hit the nail on the edge because of God, the real sledgehammers in the building. So they've got to do that. We're going on a short break. We're going to be back, and when we get back, you get to see the people behind the successful products from Rokel Commercial Bank. Oshmani, keep watching Pocket TV.
Every day, the world wakes up to you. Millions of people are getting ready for you. For shopping, travel expenses, utility bills, trade, and commerce. If we all have wishes, then what is your financial transaction wish?
I'd like to have a choice.
I'd like convenience.
I'd like to pay for goods and services on the go.
I'd like to pay utility bills on the go. Out of credit and data, buy some mobile top-up, still on my phone. Oops, light out, I'll buy some ETSA, still on my phone.
I'd like to make payment from my account to another account through my mobile phone.
As a CEO of a company, I would like my staff to receive their salaries through bulk e-payment without the risk of transporting cash.
Rokel Commercial Bank Simkopor does it all.
Rokel Commercial Bank Simkopor. Think of it as
money when you're close to home and when you're away from home for unexpected expenses, and money for those times when cash fails.
If you can dream it, you can become it. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it.
Rokel Commercial Bank Simkopor is all you need.
Alright, welcome back to the show. And of course, in the building today, I've got this beautiful woman. As you can see, she's smiling at the camera because she's ready to hit the nail. So could you please, I'm going to start from your side. Introduce yourself to the audience. Let them know who we've got in the building and what actually you do and what you would like them to know about Simkopor in particular. So please, let the audience know who we're talking about.
Hi everyone, I'm zakiatu, Dixon, and as Oshmani has said, I'm a staff of RC Bank, and of course I'm attached to the Simkopor unit. You might want to know what Simkopor is. Okay, so Simkopor is the mobile banking application that the bank has put together to help our customers in country, out country, to do your transaction, to do payments, to do a lot of things in your convenience. You don't have to come to the bank. In such, it's your bank in or on your phone. So on the go, you can get your statement, you can get your balance, you can do purchase, you can do a lot of things. So in short, that's what Simkopor is.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go to the next person, which is the son of the rich man. And when you see from his look, you can tell that it's from the rich family, it's from the rich institution. Can you please introduce yourself and let them know how you come about your riches and the riches you earn from Simkopor?
Well, hello viewers. I am Richard Ashcraft. As you can hear from my name, I'm rich. I know I'm rich because I'm part of a family that we care for our customers, and what we've come here to show to you, it simply tells us that we want you to be rich like me, like RC Bank. We want you to be part of the digital platform. We're trying to bring banking to the comfort of everyone, whether you're in Sierra Leone or you are out of Sierra Leone, wherever you are in the world. As long as you bank with Rokel, we're here to give you comfort and 24-hour access to your account.
That was amazing, as you just heard from him. I'm going to go to the next person, and no one else but Mr. Can you please let them know who's sitting right beside me in his golden look with a legendary outfit?
Yes, viewers, I'm Emile, Sannah, and I'm the head of operations of Rokel Commercial Bank Simkopor unit. And my position is actually to get all of these guys that have just explained their roles to you. In such, I'm in charge of everything that goes operationally at Rokel Commercial Bank Simkopor unit. And our unit is charged with going digital. Everything we do at Rokel Commercial Bank Simkopor is poised towards the digitalization dream of Sierra Leone. And we are staff of Rokel Commercial Bank. We are the leading bank, and we are poised to bring digitalization to your doorstep. Our mobile application is state of the art and is the best in the country. We can tell you for free.
Like you just heard, Simkopor has been doing amazingly well. So I'm going to be throwing a very light question at you so we can know and how to guide the people around. Simkopor, we're talking about how long has it been launched into the market, and amongst all the products you've launched, I can tell that Simkopor is a laudable product. So what makes it stand out amongst every other products, and how many years has it been in the market that makes it to have been able to take over the entire market this much?
Okay, so Simkopor was launched in July 2018, so we are talking about 5 years. It's been in existence for 5 years. And looking at the Simkopor with other products in the bank, Simkopor is like the train moving with the other products. So you can do a lot of other transactions in the Simkopor. So it's like the train moving these other products that we have in the bank.
It's amazing. So what can you say makes Simkopor stand out amongst the other products?
Well, every other product we offer are to give customers the best, but they have to come to the bank to benefit from it. So why we'll say Simkopor will stand out, we'll say everything that people will enjoy, let's say online. People used to be enjoying these things, but most of the time they used to go to the cinema, when television was created and, everyone went to the cinema. But when there are digital connections, people can sit at their home and watch. Yeah. So Rokel Commercial Bank has prepared all of this. So what we did, as she said, we give the train. Simkopor is the train, like taking it to the people. I know if you have countries that have a railway transport and normal driving vehicle, the railway will be the best because normal driving vehicle will have traffic congestion and all of this. So Simkopor is just an easy access to letting our customer enjoy the facilities we have.
That's amazing. Mr. Emile, we're still talking about Simkopor, and I can tell that Simkopor is thriving, is really dominating.
Yes.
And my question is, amongst every other product, why the dominance?
Well, in the 21st century, I think the goal and the way of life is through digital platforms. Whatever you do, the state-of-the-art technology is improving. We are no longer in the age of wherein you have to do things manually. And it was because of that management thought it fit that we should go digital. And Simkopor was the starting point of it. We have other banking channels, of course. We have e-banking, wherein you can go for your cards, you can go for any other thing. But Simkopor is leading because it connects your bank to your phone. So wherever you go or whatever you do, you can still access your money 24 hours, 7 days a week. I think that's the essence. That is why it stands out.
All right, that's amazing. Thank you very much. So how can you differentiate Simkopor from other products of other institutions? I don't want to mention institution, but people are used to other ways of getting money. So how can you differentiate Simkopor, or how can you project Simkopor compared to other, everybody knows Sierra Leone, I want to send you money, send me through XYZ. So how does Simkopor differentiate itself from that platform that everybody regularly uses?
So in the Simkopor, we have one of the functions or one of the facilities, which is the eCopor. Okay. With the eCopor, I can send money.
Operates on Simkopor.
It's in the Simkopor. Wow. Yes. So with the eCopor, I can be able to send money to someone not having an account. It goes to the person's phone. And the unique thing about the eCopor is that it cuts across. You don't have any specific mobile operation or mobile network. It goes across to all network that exists in Sierra Leone, wow, not out of Sierra Leone, in Sierra Leone. But again, you can do it out of Sierra Leone. You can have the Simkopor on your phone. You want to send eCopor, even if you're out of Sierra Leone, you can, and the person can receive the money.
So if somebody is in the UK, for example, you want to send me money, or I want to send the person money, which of them do I have to use, e or Simkopor?
Well, if you can't send to UK because that person will not be able to encash the check that you are sending. Okay. But the person in the UK can be able to send. So it comes as a text message to the recipient, the beneficiary. And all the beneficiary needs to do is take that message on the phone. And it is important that you go with the number that the message is received on, because when you go to encash, there's an OTP that is to verify. So if, let's say, Richard is my brother and I receive an Ikopo, I can't take that Ikopo to encash it without my knowledge, because it needs to get my phone. An OTP, some digits will be sent into your phone to verify that you are the recipient of that money, and then you will have your money. And the good thing is, when you go with other network, you will have to pay, like to get the money. There's a commission you will pay. With the Simkopor, it's different. The sender, the one initiating the payment, does the payment on behalf of the person. So when you receive the message, what if I send 500,000 to you? It's 500,000 you will receive. Nothing will be taken from it.
That's amazing. We'll get on a short break. When we get out, we're going to get into more details about Simkopor, Ikopo, and how you can benefit from it. Keep watching Pocket TV. I mean, Osh Money. We'll be back.
Rokel Commercial Bank is pleased to inform its valued customers that it has introduced a new banking service called Agency Banking. With this agency banking service, you can use any mobile phone to do transactions. You can open an account to any of our agents across the country without going to the bank. Our agents will give receipt after every transaction. You can use your account number or phone number to do transaction. Any of our agents can transfer money to anyone with or without Rokel Simkopor app. With agency banking, you can request or block any Rokel Commercial Bank card, and customers can pay bills, buy airtime top-up, send Ikopo, request statement, and use QR code. And finally, you can also make balance inquiries, request or stop check, send and cash out Ikopo. Remember, always protect your phone. Rokel Commercial Bank Agency Banking. You bank, now you neighbor.
All right, welcome back to the show, and of course, as the government guest in the studio, we are really enjoying the studio at the moment because we're talking about money, and that's my name, Osh Money. And anytime we're talking about money, of course, there has to be transaction. So, are you ready to do your transaction? So, go get your Simkopor, and that is why the people are here today to talk about Simkopor. And Mr. Richard is already rich. So, if you want to be rich,
the rich man's son,
you need to follow the rich man trend. So, Mr. Richard, for those that are using the manual phone, is it possible for them to take part in the privilege of Simkopor? Or is strictly for digital phones?
Well, for now, you can benefit, but you cannot perform transaction on the button phone. We are working on our USSD, and it will soon be done. And when it's done, they too can participate. You know, I like the way you said a rich man, because there's a part of Simkopor that can make you rich.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Please, let us know that part. Let us know that part.
Well, interestingly, I'm actually dealing with that, and that's the agency. Oh, you know, it's a modern world, and remittance is ruling. Remittance is ruling. Everybody wants easy access to their funds. And having this, you also have people who are entrepreneurs that are doing their own business, and they are, you know, investing in remittances, that the movement of money. And the main primary reason of people doing that, it's because they make money out of it, and that's what we refer to as commission. Well, like for Rokel, we have the Simkopor, and you can be an agent of Rokel Commercial Bank. That means you can have your point where you operate your money businesses, and you can include Simkopor. And for every transaction you do on behalf of Rokel Commercial Bank, you earn a commission for that. And that can make you rich.
And that's amazing. I can confidently tell you that I've got friends that are into this business, and they've got branches, 2, 3, 4 branches, and extending more, of course. So now, talking about Simkopor, adding to the platform they've got already, can you please list the major requirements to be an agency of Rokel Rokel Commercial Bank, which will make them to be able to operate every other product?
Okay. Well, to be an agent of Rokel Commercial Bank, first of all, you have to create a relationship with the bank, and that is getting an agent account. That's an account that allows you to do transaction. That account is a little different from the normal account because it's a zero charge account. It's an account that you can open with no cash at all. And what goes through that account are transactions. And for all of these transactions, you will be paid commission. So note that as long as you have the Simkopor, or as long as you are in a Rokel Commercial Bank, you can go to a Rokel Commercial Bank accredited agent and do a transaction. That is not limited to balance check, transfer one Rokel account to another, withdraw cash, deposit cash into your account, and also encash your e-Kopor, the one we were talking about. And with all of these, you will be given commissions. And all what goes into the account can come out again of the account because that's your money, even the one we're giving you.
That's amazing. When he talked about relationship, I was about asking him how many single ladies have a commercial bank, because if I've got to be in a relationship with a commercial bank before I would have just asked you to show me the single ladies so I can know how to start with. But now he made it clear that you've got to open an account, which is what account? An agent
account.
So opening an agent account wouldn't cost much, right?
No, it costs you nothing at all. You put nothing into the account. If you're an individual, you must have a valid identification and you must have the City Council registration certificate to operate with all this little money. If you are a business, you should just have your business documentation and it will cost you nothing at all.
Wow, you're telling me that I don't need to have a registered company before I can even be an agent? I can register as an individual?
Yes.
What am I waiting for? Oh, before you get the benefit, I'm going to start with myself. Oh yeah, I want to be rich like him. Can't you see how fresh he is? Can't you see how he's looking? These guys are looking like this because they are doing extra business. I want to go into that too. Please, am I permitted to register?
Of course, you're more than welcome.
Oh.
If you can reach us, you can reach us. If you want us to reach you, you can just give a call and we will reach you. And that's on our numbers, which are 077 222-501, 078-222-501. And you can also get us on WhatsApp on 078-222-501.
That was amazing. And really, I must tell you that if you've got such opportunity and people are still complaining there is no job opportunity, you're lying to yourself. Because you can simply employ yourself, you can simply use your personal skills, your network marketing skills to ensure that you can get something going with yourself. So, Mr. Emile, what are you going to use to nail at the edge on this point?
Yes, just as my colleagues have been saying, we have several aspects of Simkopor, several features of Simkopor. I'm going to talk about one of them. It has the agency background itself, just as my colleague have been saying, and that is the bulk e-payments. You know, that is the bulk e-payment is something that is good for other services. That is like the NGOs, for those companies who might want to pay large numbers of people. You can just contact us, you give us a letter of authority, and then we can work it from our own part. With a click of a button, we can pay up to 5,000 beneficiaries. We've done that. It's not something that I'm talking about, bluffing about it. It's something that can be done, and it has been done before. We have paid 21,000 beneficiaries before, and we continue to do that. It's e-Kopor also, but it's a bulk e-Kopor payment. When you go to workshops, you go to seminars, you have stipends, you want to pay people, we can do that for you. And you can walk up to an agent and collect your cash. So you see, just as my colleague Richard was saying, it makes you rich. Because just imagine you paying up to 21,000 people. Though you will be sharing commission, it will be a joy for you. It will make you rich, definitely. So come and join us to Rokel Commercial Bank Simkopor.
That's very good. I'm just shocked to hear that you can make bulk e-payment, and that's really, like, it sounds new to me. And let's just focus on the e-Kopor and the Simkopor, because I know this might be too big for you. But if you want to know more about it, of course, you can call the customer care line, and you can also visit any of the Rokel commercial bank offices or even the agencies. I think the agencies also have ideas of what products the bank is offering. So finalizing now, opening an account. Let's start with that. Let's finalize with that. Opening an account with Rokel commercial bank, you need like $100 less than, because a lot of people might not have an account with you and they're interested in having an account with you. Can you please encourage them with a proper knowledge so that they can have an understanding of what it takes to open an account and the requirements in terms of documentation?
Okay, so we have different accounts. Of course, we have the savings accounts, the current accounts, the foreign accounts. We have Kumbra accounts. We have My T accounts, My Treasure. You know, we want to catch the young ones. We don't want to wait until you are 18 for you to have an account. So at the age of 11, a parent can come to the bank, or the child can ask the school or any institution there in that I want to have an account with Rokel Commercial Bank, and there is a form. You know, we are a responsible institution, so the child doesn't just come like that and say, "Oh, I want an account." We need the consent of the parent or guardian that I want this for my ward or my child. Then we'll have the child operating that account with the supervision of the guardian or the parent. They'll operate it until 17. And from 18, they'll go to the normal savings account. We want to catch the children while they are young. So we have the swag accounts for those in the universities and other institutions. So it's simple. To have this account, you have to get 2 passport size photos, a valid ID card, a national ID card, a driver's license, or a passport, 100,000 leones, and a utility bill. These are must that you should bring them. Yes, the utility bill is just a proof of address. It doesn't have to have your name on it. What is important is your address should be on the utility bill. You can bring GUMA receipt, you can bring EXA receipt, as long as it has your address on it. It doesn't have to have your name. If it has your name, fine. Then you bring it and we'll have your account open.
Thank you very much. And what are you going to use as your closing words to the people out there?
I want to speak, especially now. I've spoken to those that don't have. Now I want to go directly to customers. We want the best for you. We want life to be easy for you. You might be in the diaspora. You might be in Freetown. You might be in the provinces. Make use of this. Get to the numbers that Richard has given out, or you can go to any branch that is closer to you. You can go to the branch, ask them that you want to sign up for the Simkopor, and as long as your details are on the system, it's easy. Just few minutes, then you have the Simkopor to make life simple for you.
Thank you very much. We want to say something.
Yeah, well, you said I'm the son of a rich man and I'm rich, so I'll be talking today about everything that is rich. So
I love that.
Yeah, and you know, we have another thing that is special with the Simkopor that also make people catch money. We know with payment, many people are struggling with that. The reason why they are not having enough cash is because the ways of payment are difficult. So we have ways that you can catch your money easily. We have a merchant payment in which will give you a quick response code, a QR code. Someone with a Simkopor walks into your shop without no physical cash. That person can scan your QR and pay. So you see your cash is coming. And also we have the institutional payment. Most of them run around for fees and things that they need to pay. You can go, the agents sort around because people want to make money. But paying to an institution or what can be difficult. So that's why we came up with our institutional payment, in which you can walk up to an agent and say, I want to pay my child or what school fee. And you give the agent the name of the school and you just pay into the school's account. So you see, you can be in a hurry to go to the office. Maybe they tell you your son is not coming in, you've not paid for something in the school, and you turn just an agent close to you, and then okay, I can just pay directly into the school's account. That's our institutional payment. That also, if you want the facility, you can call us. So long as you have an account number, they can get your number and also just send the money there. So with Rokel Commercial Bank, everyone of us will be rich.
It's amazing. I love that. So your closing remarks, Mr. Emile.
Yes, our customers and those intended customers, let me just tell you how to get Rokel Simkopor. You can go to Google Play Store, that is for those using the Android phones, and for the iPhone lovers, you can go to Apple Store, and then you can easily download the application. And then you are set, it will tell you that you'll be confirmed within the 24 hours period. That is the window period we're given to check, you are connecting your bank accounts to your phone. So it doesn't make it so simple for you. We want to check so that when we connect you, you'll be up and running. So it's a train, just as my colleague said earlier, come and join Rokel Simkopor, and you can enjoy lots of benefits.
Thank you very much, really appreciate that. And that will be the end of the show for today, and it was really interesting to have three of you in the studio. We really talked so much about the Simkopor, and I've learned a lot from you guys, and I can't wait to be an agent, because I can see Mr. Richard looking very rich, and the beautiful lady over there, I can tell she's making a lot of money. You can see a gold wristwatch. She's showing us that, man, this is Sim Rich. So also I want to be part of that, and I'm going to register to be an agent. And I guess what? I'm not registering alone. I'm coming with my entire crew member to register, because we all need to be rich. So we are going to join it, and you need to join. You need to be part of the family, and you just need to tell your friends, and let your friend tell a friend, and keep telling more friends, and you will enjoy to be part of the family. I make Osh money, and I belong to the family of Rokel Commercial Bank, where the good thing happens. And of course, Mr. Richard is rich. You want to be rich like him? You know my name is Osh Money, and I love to talk about money. Keep watching Pocket TV. Thank you.
Rokel Commercial Bank is pleased to inform its valued customers that it has introduced a new banking service called Agency Banking. With this agency banking service, you can use any mobile phone to do transactions. You can open an account to any of our agents across the country without going to the bank. Our agents will give receipt after every transaction. You can use your account number or phone number to do transaction. Any of our agents can transfer money to anyone with or without Rokel Simkopor app. With agency banking, you can request or block any Rokel Commercial Bank card, and customers can pay bills, buy airtime top-up, send e-Kopor, request statement, and use QR code. And finally, you can also make balance inquiries, request or stop check, send and cash out e-Kopor. Remember, always protect your phone. Rokel Commercial Bank Agency Banking. You bank, now you neighbor.